Hello, I'd like to welcome back to Metroid Prime 2, where gonna have to find a way to sync this game, and I think I found something. One, two, three, three, two, one, one, two, three, A, B, C. Anyway, you know what we haven't done is we haven't looked at our inventory, weapon systems beam, weapons power beam. Oh, look at that! Now you can see the arm cannon change, and it's so cool. It's the best rate of fire. Oh, it actually tells you to just shut up when it doesn't work. Okay, so it's a good weapon for a couple of dudes at once. Okay. I love how Samus's notes is like, this is how the game works. Improves the performance. We've got visors, combat. Oh, look at that. They made a little icon for everything. Interesting. Like, even though Samus could easily fit in this if she curled up, I guess the point of the Morph Ball is that her armor doesn't change and becomes this perfect sphere. There are several modifications. I like how that's all there. I like how it's modified for use. Again, not a fan of the shading they use in this game. Oh look, there's a bunch of dudes outside the room. I probably shouldn't be using the Metroid Prime 3 aiming, but since Metroid Prime 3 is coming after this one, might be a good idea to get some early experience in. You know, so you get the hang of it. I still don't know how you trigger that in Blast Course. Like in Blast Course, I remember being in the mission with the dikes and you like jump on them with the boost scooter. I remember the guy once said, you get the hang of it, and he was shaking around, but that might have just been a dream, who knows. Anyway, the thing I haven't shown you yet is those T doors are translation doors. It doesn't tell you the color of the doors, which is what really matters. But whatever. In order to scan this door, you're going to have to perform a Windows update. Would you like to update the Windows 8? No. Come on, just update to Windows 8. You won't regret it. More translation options. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Where the hell do they get this from? How big is that ship of theirs? It even has a little pulley system. Oh, man. By the way, if you get 100%, there's a little yellow bar that appears next to things, which is really useful if you're trying to get 100% scans. Wait, what? Oh! MK3 is gonna enter service. Okay. Oh, they straight up cannot be destroyed. Wait, what? Okay. So I was just talking about how it does fine without it. You know, you get the hang of it. No! There's probably something spooky scary happening on the other side of this winch. Why else would it make me do that? Like, this was utterly pointless. Oh, look, it's a door you can't open for a long time. Why did you do that? I was trying to scan that. You know, I'm just gonna leave. I don't care. I want that scan. I don't care if the scan's later on, but... So annoying. Just the guts of these people sometimes. The guts of these people. Oh, hey. Just, I can't even. Ow. Hey, who? I love how there's that recoil to it. Bum 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 bum. You see, if you play the original games, the free lock system is actually completely unintuitive, and you're like, what the fuck do I do? Oh yeah, all lore's over there. I think Haley's losing it. Wow, shit's going down. More of those nutritional sacks. And look at that winch that... Look at that huge temple at the top. It's like, oh man, look at how big I am. I'm so important. You know what may damage this? A missile blast. Yes! Oh, that's pretty spooky. I actually want to scan them because I didn't read their log because I was upset about the things that happened. Yeah, but the thing that I have problems with is these guys are pretty easy. Like, even I, with my goofy hand, can still shoot them relatively precisely, and it all works out. Why are there all these goddamn life signs everywhere all the time? So it's implied that these people are... that the people who worked here, not in a good way. They're not holding up very well. Because else that thing would have been maintained. I like how all this really does is continuously remind you, you need to learn to lock on, kid. Also, what I really like is that the counterweight to this winch is just a bunch of crates. I remember that you could scan that thing, but it must have been a hallucination then. Like we could see a missile expansion from here. Wow. It didn't even care. It was like, eh, I don't know. I love how it straight up tells you that portals are a thing. Oh, it doesn't. It does tell you that they exist, it's just not what they're for. And there's the final gates. Now, this is how they'll keep us from going back for a long, long time. So, either splinters are significantly more numerous than we know right now, or they really are a lot more difficult to people that don't have experience with, you know, shooting stuff. Pew, pew. Look at them. I don't feel threatened by these things. I'm moderately annoyed at best. It's a satellite dish. I want to scan the satellite dish. Really? Oh, there you are. I was wondering where the other guy went. Oh no! Oh, that's so sad! Now I feel sad. Thanks, video games. Okay, so this scan makes a little cutscene happen. Unfortunately, nothing happens because, again, there's some weird, spooky stuff happening in the sky. I wonder if this was part of a tech demo, because it serves literally no purpose. Oh look, the machine is shooting them. This is a Growler. Get used to lots of turrets. As we can see, there's at least 5 of them. Wow. I love how the pirates just took it. They were like, yeah, we need a turret design, but I can't be asked. Can he be arsed? I need to take a moment. Man, I was trying to show someone a fun picture, but he's like, no, I don't want to see spooky, scary monsters. And I'm like, man, expand your worldview. It's not spooky. I like this. I really like this. So it basically just tells you have to morph. It's such a weird thing to do because it's really a tiny inconvenience, but it adds so much because look at this. It's a security checkpoint. There's a dude here who opens the door, and there's the door. Oh yes, but I am also pushing buttons and sending reports to my logbook. So don't think it's not part of the job. And the reason you're behind the gate, by the way, is to make sure that shit doesn't come in. So the reason it does that is that you can see that the gate's kind of trying to kill you. It tries to close every once in a while. One thing I really like, by the way, is the turning speed. It's just right. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. Okay, so there's like 18 million people here are going to be like, nope. So, funny little thing is that there's a glitch that allowed you to get that crate early, and it allowed you to get 101% of all items in the game. Look at how cool that ship looks. I love how they put the Galactic Federation cross as wings. Like, look at how nice they managed to consistently use that design choice. These guys were not holding up well at all, were they? Anyway, I hope you're ready for a spooky, scary cutscene! Oh no, Samus is sad. So I think this cutscene's pretty sad, so I'll shut up. So, other than the fact that the guy had a voice clip, you may have noticed that those things were pretty evil looking, and they had those weird eyes that we saw before. So, yeah. Those guys are probably from the evil world that we went to earlier. Spooky scary world, as I like to call it, because it is just spooky scary. Oh, look at that dead guy. He's so dead. I like how Samus just gives them a moment. Kind of shows you that she really doesn't have any beef with them. Even though, you know, in later games she's like, fuck the pirate, fuck this, fuck the Federation. Oh, and it's the captain, no less. Ah. Oh, he started to regret all that shit he did. Why are there two guys on this one crate? You never run out of ammo. You hear that? You hear that? Mr. Broad never runs out of ammo. This guy went nuts. Stingiest grunt he knows. So, here's an annoying little tidbit that I really don't like, and that's that each of these chairs is named. So if you really want to find out everything about everyone here, you can. Someone had to name all of these people. I really like the one thing is that the commanding officers like at the front. Oh, there's a science guy. Oh, there's a first trooper. What a nice guy. Medical officer and squad. I guess those guys will be in the... So it seems they also made a map of their own. Let's have a look, see as to what their map shows. The map looks like the Chosen Ruins, if I have to be honest. That might just be me. Because I saw the map of that guy on GameFAQs, and it looks a bit like it. I don't know. We'll take a bit of a closer look. So now we have all of this. We're not seeing a lot of these rooms, because surprisingly, a lot of this place isn't accessible to us. Despite it being the first area, the game's like, no. 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 Repairs are unlikely. Oh, I think that's so cute that they're like, oh, Samus doesn't exist. Humans don't exist. I think it's cute. But I do think it's likely. Samus is a bit of a hotshot, so people actually believing that she can be this competent, quite of a long shot. Like, you're really gonna have to sell someone on that. Anyway, so they give us our missile launcher really without any reason. There is literally no purpose for them to do this at all. They just kind of did it. Anyway, meet Dark Splinters. They are evil splinters. Look at those spooky, scary eyes. So get used to that eye kind, because they really like that effect. So essentially, they're phase-on enemies, in that, just like before, phase-on enemies, they just get better. They just become hot shit out of thin air. Oh, you're a weaky grunt? Here's some phase-on. Now you're all the shit. I also like how it forced you to go through the ship. Gives you that sense of wow. Also, for a ship that's disassembled for parts, I don't see a lot of parts being disassembled. It feels kind of intact, is my point. Kinda wish I knew where that one guy was that I missed, because I still miss a trooper log. He might be in an awkward place. I don't know. I do intend to find him. I mean, he is a stale log, so I don't really have a reason to find him right now. Like, I could just wait a bit and be fine. So yeah, even if you glitch up here to get the item early, you're still gonna have to blow up this blast system. And if you really want to, you can go over to this power bomb door that's especially not gonna open for you. One thing I found weird is that the troopers actually maintained their split. There's no Force 2 over here, which is, like, no one reported to them. One Force tried to... Okay, there it is. I do like how they put him right here. All the trooper logs! Oh! Oh, that's so sad! He was so close! Oh, that sucks! And he was such a nice guy. Hey, War Wasps, you're back. So these definitely aren't made by the Federation if they are made out of indigenous materials. Bum 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 bum. And unlike Metroid Prime, the destroyed hive is not a thing. I do like how it gives you this sort of wireframe for non-critical objects. It's really cool. I never liked this one because it's like, oh, it's over here. Who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought? I would have thought. Running out of missiles, though. Oh, by the way, a little thing about these moths, and you'll find this out eventually. They really like your morph ball! Ah, they giving little hugs! Ah, look at these little hugs. Ah, they're so cute. Little moth. Going flappy flappy with his wingy wingies. He knows what's up. And now come the tearjerkers. Now we realize this planet has some other people on it that really got fucked up. You thought the Federation was having a heart? No. The Federation was sleeping on daisies compared to these people. The Luminoth. There's a reason he's mummified, and I think that, in my idea, he committed suicide to escape darkification, to become a spooky, scary ghost monster. And this is a thing that actually pops up later. Don't worry, we're almost at a save station. Elevator cutscene! Making the road go round. I like some cutscenes, rolling back on the grass. So they were either running low on equipment, or he just wasn't prepared at the time. Interesting, interesting. So these guys love committing ceremonial death. Oh, damn it! Damn it! I'm pissed off now. I'm gonna sit and mope angrily in the corner. I think that's actually a one-time occurrence. I don't think they ever pop out of that hole again. I do think we see them again, but not until Argon Wastes. They're really difficult to scan here, though. The OCD within me just makes it such a pain. Oh, it's more ball bomb then. Okay then. Oh, Samus, I agree. What a sigh of relief is required. My tummy's rumbling. I've got rumblies in my tumblies. It's time for breakfast. Breakfast time. I'll see you guys next time when breakfast is served. Or something. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.